Welcome to Strip Trivia. I'm Rachel. We're not trivia buffs, but we are in the buff. Today's theme is the years 2000 to 2010. We've got 5 rounds with 6 questions apiece, as well as 10 articles of clothing on. For every question you miss, you lose an item of clothing. The game ends when one guy ends up naked. Today's cheat is Ask Jeeves, and today's loser has to lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. Daniel, are you ready?
You only get one shot. Okay, Rachel, you're up first. Round 1 starts now. Question 1. Known for his social activism, what Irish frontman launched One, which raises millions toward ending extreme poverty in 2004?
Bono?
Yeah, it's Bono. Question 2. Which baseball position was played by Pittsburgh Pirate Honus Wagner, whose trading cards sold for $1.1 million on eBay in 2000?
First baseman.
Not a bad guess. It's shortstop, though.
As my second guess was going to be umpire.
Only 200 of these cards were printed. Wait, what?
I don't really know that many positions.
Fair enough. Wagner was a contemporary of Babe Ruth. Fun fact, what's coming off?
Oh. My hat.
All right. Question 3. What Asian country's sunshine policy of goodwill toward its northern neighbor won its president the 2000 Nobel Peace Prize?
Probably not South Korea. Why'd your face do that?
My face doesn't do anything. I have a great poker face.
If it's not South Korea, the quality of this hint,
What's the hint?
I'll note it. South Korea.
Yeah, it's South Korea. All right, moving right along. Question number 4. What 26-year-old was the first woman to win an IndyCar race in 2008 when she took the checkered flag at the Indy Japan 300?
Okay, I just know one lady driver.
Who was the lady driver?
Danica Patrick.
Yeah, that's correct. Question 5. In The Devil Wears Prada, what is the name of the fashion magazine run by Meryl Streep's character, Miranda Priestley?
Oh.
You're not going to Paris.
Wow. I don't remember. Style.
No.
What is it?
Runway.
Runway.
Okay, what's coming off?
Oh, gosh. Okay, my first pair of shorts.
All right. Okay, your last question of round 1. What 2009 hippie love rock musical revival featured the songs Aquarius, Easy to Be Hard, and Good Morning Starshine?
A hippie musical? I don't know. Rocky Horror Picture Show.
No, it's Hair.
Okay.
What's coming off?
These questions feel harder than usual.
Yeah.
Okay, sock. I'm down 3 already.
It's all right. Sometimes you can have
Is
clean
that
sweeps.
all the
That's
questions?
Mhm.
Okay, so your turn. Okay, Daniel, question 1. Which ancient Roman site had 6.9 million visitors in 2010, many giving a thumbs up to the panoramic view from its newly opened upper ring?
I think that's got to be the Colosseum.
That's correct. Question 2. Which team lost its home field advantage in 2010 when the roof of its Metrodome Stadium collapsed?
I feel like this is the Minnesota Vikings. That's my guess.
That's right.
Okay.
Question 3. Which designer wore a plaid skirt for his congratulatory bow at the end of his fall show in New York City in 2008? Michael Kors, Marc Jacobs, or Ralph Lauren?
I really don't have an idea.
Multiple choice.
Yeah, that helps. Michael Kors.
It's Marc Jacobs, actually.
Oh. Okay, I will take off my hat.
Okay, question 4. Who is the alter ego of Beyonce, created for the 2008 album that spawned the hit Single Ladies?
I should know this. I am sure I do know it.
We've definitely had this question somewhere before, but I don't think on this.
Beyonce's alter ego.
Do you want a hint?
I definitely know it, but it's not coming to me. I won't take a hint. I don't think I give you many hints this round. It's going to be one of those you tell me and I go, oh yeah. It's like really obvious, isn't it?
No, I couldn't remember when I saw it and I was like,
All
oh
right.
yeah.
I don't know. Mrs. Carter.
Interesting choice. It's Sasha Fierce.
That's right. Yeah. I knew it. Okay. I will take off a sock.
Okay, question 5. What 2006 memoir by Elizabeth Gilbert, named a New York Times bestseller for over 200 weeks, took her to Italy, India, and Bali?
That sounds like it'd be like Eat, Pray, Love. That's my final.
Yeah. Okay. You have to get 2 wrong with this question. Which Illinois university offered the first known viral video course in January 2009? Is it Loyola, University of Chicago, or Northwestern?
I can hear him snoring so loudly. It's the first viral video course, and it's either Loyola, Northwestern, or University of Chicago.
Correct.
You know, I've been out of the college game for a while now. I would guess Northwestern.
Yeah.
All right. Is that the end of that round?
That's the end of that round.
All right, let's move on to round 2.
Welcome back to Strip Trivia, the show our lawyers called a liability. Right now, as it stands, Daniel has 7 items. Nope. Right now, as it stands, I have 7 items of clothing left, and Daniel has 8. Round 2's next.
Okay, question 1. What daily host was named the most trusted newscaster in America in 2009, according to an online poll by Time magazine?
Did you say daily host?
Yeah.
You mean like a news anchor?
Not really. It's someone who talks about current events. And daily host is your clue.
Oh, The Daily Show? Is that Jon Stewart?
It is Jon Stewart. He won 44% of the vote. Okay. He's just picking up his snores.
Does anybody care?
I don't know. Okay, question 2.
I can't hear anybody complaining about it.
Question 2.
There's no comment section.
Which nation's tourist board boasted on April 1st, 2009, that daily scrubbing by a mountain cleaning team kept the Alps free of bird poop?
They have Alps in their country?
Yeah.
Switzerland.
Yeah. The April Fool's joke was shared in a YouTube video. Hilarious.
Got him.
Question 3. In what 2008 song does Lady Gaga make this card game reference? I want to hold them like they do in Texas, please.
Poker Face.
But correct. All right. Question number 4. What is the name of the Neapolitan Mastiff that lives at Hogwarts with Hagrid in the Harry Potter books? I don't think you're going to get this one.
I don't know very many Harry Potter words.
I know. As we all learned from Muggle Ball.
Have I ever heard this name?
No.
Slither.
It's
Slytherin.
just a common, just a name.
A dog name?
Kind of.
Max.
No, it's Fang.
Okay. All right. I guess I have to take something off. Not reading Harry Potter has hurt me way more than my mom ever anticipated. Okay. I think I'll do another sock. I have 2 pairs on, so my second sock.
Question 5. Which 2 continents would connect across the Strait of Gibraltar if a bridge designed by architect Eugene Suey in 2004 were built?
Okay. Maybe it would be Europe and Africa?
Yeah. It just goes from Spain to Morocco. Okay, your last question. Which country was the first to grant rights to nature in its constitution?
No multiple choice?
No.
Rights to nature?
Here, do you want me to come up with multiple choice for you? Okay. Is it Bolivia, Uruguay, or Ecuador?
I don't know enough about those countries to know which ones are obvious.
I just went with South America.
Bolivia.
It's Ecuador. It was ratified in 2008, and it grants people the right to enforce the rights of nature. Whatever that means. That's the end of your questions for round 2.
Okay, I guess I
what's going
will
off?
take off another pair of shorts. Okay, Daniel, question 1. Which breed of dog was Tillman, whose skateboarding talents in Venice, California were captured in a 2008 video that went viral?
I want to say a bulldog.
Can you be slightly more specific?
I think this one's an English bulldog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. In 2009, what household appliance switched from analog to digital after 60 years, requiring older models to use converter boxes?
2009, a kitchen appliance went from analog to digital.
I feel like they were digital most of our lives.
That's why I'm so first microwave. I feel like it's got to be digital. Ovens maybe were analog for a long time.
We got new appliances in 2000, and nothing in our kitchen was analog.
I'm gonna guess an oven.
Television.
I thought I said kitchen.
Household appliance. I was thinking kitchen too.
Obviously, it went digital. I was selling TVs at Circuit City.
In 2009.
Yeah, well, in 2007. But I would have known if I had paid more attention to the question. All right, I'll take off my other sock.
What island was the birthplace of the parents of Sonia Sotomayor, the first Latina Supreme Court judge, confirmed in 2009?
Oh, I heard her on Smartless podcast.
I heard her on the Conan podcast.
Oh, maybe it was Conan I heard her on, actually. I
think I know this one.
Yeah.
If you listen to that same podcast, it's going to be somewhere in your brain.
Yeah.
What's your gut say?
My gut is saying Mexico. I'm just going to guess Mexico.
It's actually Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll take off this sweatshirt.
Question 4. Which rom-com actress finds the same guy in 2008's Fool's Gold that she tried to shake in 2003's How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days?
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, I think, is Kate Hudson. So is that what's asking who the rom-com actress is?
Which rom-com actress, yeah.
I just saw the thumbnail on Netflix or whatever. Kate Hudson.
Yeah. Do you know who her co-star was in both films?
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. Can you spell McConaughey?
No.
Question 5. What 17-foot marble statue by Michelangelo on display in a Florence gallery was discovered in 2004 to have microfractures in its left ankle?
I just think of David.
Yeah. Question 6. What is the stage name of Sean Carter, whose 99 Problems was tagged by Rolling Stone as one of the 100 best songs of the 2000s?
Maybe Mr. Beyonce? Jay-Z?
Nice recovery. Okay, that's it. That's your round.
Okay, let's move on.
Welcome back to Ship Trivia, the show my grandma called What's a Podcast, Sweetie? Right now, as it stands, the score is I have 5 left, and Daniel has 6 items of clothing left. Round 3 is next.
Okay, Rach. Question 1. What book retailer jumped into the e-reader biz in 2009 with its Nook tablet, which featured a color touchscreen and built-in Wi-Fi? I own this Nook.
Is a Nook different than a Kindle?
Sure is.
So there's an online book retailer, or just a general?
This is just a general book retailer. Name the book retailers.
Barnes & Noble, Fox's.
Fox Books.
Fox Books. Shop around the corner.
Borders.
Borders.
Walden Books.
I'm leaning Barnes & Noble. Okay, look at your face when I say that. I'm leaning Barnes & Noble. It's Barnes & Noble.
Wow. Yeah, it's Barnes & Noble. Yeah. It's the one that's still in business. Question 2. What singer's Before He Cheats music video was named CMT Fans' top video of the decade?
That is... I know this.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Carrie Underwood?
Definitely Carrie Underwood.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Question 3. What Canadian pop star was discovered when his mom helped him post videos of himself singing R&B songs at the age of 12 on YouTube?
Justin Bieber.
It is Justin Bieber. Okay. What is the name of the 20-foot tall red dog owned by Emily Elizabeth in the animated TV series on PBS?
Clifford.
Yeah, it's Clifford. Frick. Who played Hillary Clinton to Tina Fey's Sarah Palin in a memorable 2008 SNL skit?
I mean, Amy Poehler.
It is Amy Poehler. Okay, your last question. What color is the center circle in the iconic logo of Google Chrome, the free web browser released in 2008?
It's Is that current?
I don't think it's changed.
It's not like it's not like one center color.
It is one center color.
What I'm picturing is like a ring around through a few triangles that meet.
No, it's a ring around one color. I'm looking at my phone home screen right now.
Green?
No.
What is it?
It's blue.
I was picturing blue as the outside ring.
I was thinking green as well.
Let me see it. Which one is it?
It's right there.
Oh, that's way different than us. I'm thinking of Drive, which is probably not even a little bit.
Drive is like 3 triangles, I think. Okay, what'll it be, Galata?
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go with sweatshirt.
All right.
Daniel, question 1. Sofia Coppola's reimagining of which 18th century French queen's life story featured a modern take on French style and a post-punk soundtrack?
That'd be Marie Antoinette.
That's correct. Question 2. What software giant split into 2 separate companies in 2000 in the biggest court-ordered breakup since AT&T's in 1984?
I guess, what was big back then? Yahoo? Microsoft had this, maybe? AOL? Time Warner? AOL? I'm going to say AOL.
No, sorry, it's Microsoft.
It was okay.
Did you say Microsoft?
Earlier, I mentioned Microsoft being a possibility. Well, I guess these sweatpants had to come off.
Question 3. The product name iPod was inspired by what Stanley Kubrick sci-fi classic?
A Space Odyssey. 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yes, good job. It says, it was taken from the line, "Open the pod bay doors, please, Hal." True story. Okay, Daniel, question 4. Who composed the score for 2008's Billy Elliot, the musical about a British boy from a small mining town who chooses ballet over boxing?
Oh, I don't know. Can I ask you a question? Sure. Is it like a contemporary musician as opposed to a traditional film composer?
It is.
Yeah, okay. David Bowie.
Elton John.
Oh. Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer. I'll take off a pair of shorts.
Okay, question 5. What nickname was given to the bubble that burst in the early 2000s when many internet companies went public, became very big, but then ultimately failed?
Oh, at first I thought you meant like cartel band in the bubble. It was the .com bubble.
Yeah. Okay, last question. In 2001, scientists discovered that an octopus has 8 additional brains, 1 for each arm. True or false?
You always hear about the hearts. You never hear about the brains. But now I'm nervous because usually true or false questions are true. I just feel like I would have heard about that. I'm going to say false.
Always true.
Dang it.
What's it going to be?
Well, I'll take off my second pair of shorts.
Welcome back to Strip Trivia, the show our accountants called irrelevant. As it stands right now, I have 4 articles of clothing and Daniel has 3.
So what?
Round 4 is coming up next.
Question 1. What 2006 successor to the GameCube attracted a new generation of fans with motion-sensitive controllers that lend themselves to sports games?
I think that's the Nintendo Wii.
You think correctly. Question 2. What commentator hailed Antonio Freeman's seemingly impossible catch of a Brett Favre pass as a "he did what" play?
Wait, what's the question?
It's asking who the commentator is that hailed this.
Know.
He's one of the most well-renowned commentators still around.
I don't know.
Here, guess John Madden.
John Madden.
No. Did you think I was going to
That seemed right.
No, he's not around anymore. The correct answer is Al Michaels.
Okay.
He's one of my faves. Question 3. What item was purchased for $168 million on eBay by a super wealthy Russian businessman in 2006? A plane, a yacht, or a tricked out rail car? Okay.
Why would they say rail car? But
because it wouldn't add up to 168 million otherwise.
And you can't really think of anything other than a plane or a yacht.
Yeah.
How much is it?
168. So
That's probably a yacht. I feel like a plane is like $2 million.
planes usually like 10 to 50.
Okay, I'm gonna say a yacht.
You're correct.
Tricked out real car.
Yeah, never.
And it's only one of them. You still need a conductor.
What are you gonna do
and
with
a
that?
caboose.
Okay, question 4. What kind of data storage device was Disk on Key, which was sold by IBM in 2000? Don't think about an acronym. Just think about like what it's trying to say.
I have no idea what it's trying to say.
What other kinds of data storage devices can you name?
Like a floppy disk.
Yeah, and so this is the year 2000.
So now we have like a thumb drive, a hard drive.
Okay, so what Disk on Key would be what?
Disk? Be like a CD-ROM? A CD-ROM.
No, it's a flash drive. It's like a disk on a keychain, I think.
Okay, because I don't think of flash drives as disks.
Right. Yeah, they're not.
Okay.
What's gonna come off? Oh wait, did you take off something for Al Michaels? You didn't.
Okay, I got one set of socks left. I'll take them both off.
You were down to 2.
What are you down to?
3. And question 5. The remains of what Ice Age era creature, complete with tusks?
I'm going to stop you right there. Woolly mammoth.
Yeah, it says mammoth, but yeah, I'm sure woolly mammoth is correct. It measures 12 feet tall with 8-foot tusks and could be 500,000 years old. Fun fact. Okay, question number 6, your last one of this round. What is the name of the little boy whose loopy behavior after getting laughing gas was captured in a video that got 100 million hits in 2009?
The name of him? I don't know what his name is.
Yeah, me either.
I remember that though.
Yeah.
I don't know what his name is. Sean. I literally don't.
Biblical
I don't know.
name.
A biblical name?
Mm-hmm.
John.
You could say,
Paul.
Jewish.
Jewish name? Moish.
Okay, not that Jewish.
Mordecai.
You could say Old Testament, I guess is what I was leaning towards. The most
Moses.
The third most famous person in the Old Testament.
The third most famous.
Yeah.
So there's God.
He doesn't count.
There's Moses. Abraham.
Okay, who's third?
Moses, Abraham, and Elijah.
Elijah's the third most famous? I can't tell you anything about Elijah.
Saul.
Saul? You mean Paul?
Paul's the New Testament.
Dang it.
Solomon.
No, the third most famous that like non-Christians would probably be able to know about.
I
have a family member named this.
You have 40 cousins, literally.
Not a cousin.
Not a cousin, an uncle, Dennis. They're all named like Ledsky.
Not Hungarian then.
Daniel.
The absolute ding-a-ling.
Daniel.
You don't deserve this answer. You don't deserve it. You can ask Jews or get the F out of here.
Adam.
Fourth most famous then. Okay,
I don't know.
You're gonna have to pass.
I'll pass it.
Okay, it's David.
Oh, okay.
Not only do I have an uncle named David.
I don't know your Uncle David.
Uncle Dave?
Oh, Dave. Well, I don't think of him as David.
I'm exhausted.
I feel like you could have got there, and that was like a pretty fake hint.
Well, you haven't been giving me any hints, so take what you
I asked
get
you if you wanted
and
it.
don't complain.
Okay, so it's between, I just have these pants and the shirt.
Which one?
I'm gonna go short.
Neither?
I'm gonna go shirt.
So just to update, I have 3 and you have 1. So
you need to get 2 wrong. Okay?
No.
Question 1. What U.S. tennis player beat her younger sister in straight sets at the U.S. Open in 2001 in the first Grand Slam final together?
Well, that'd be Venus.
And it says she also won at Wimbledon, beating Justine Henin, that's probably not right, in 3 sets. Question 2. What Jane Austen novel was expanded to include zombies in 2009?
Oh, it is Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah. Question 3. What Seattle-based NBA team relocated to become the Oklahoma City Thunder in 2008?
That'd be the Supersonics.
All right. You got to get all these wrong.
I
Question
will do
4.
no such thing.
Which U.S. snowboarder was known as 2, It says like there's like a Roman numeral 2.
Okay.
2 Pomodoro Volanti.
What on
I'm going to
earth?
let you see it. It's Pomodoro Volanti Volante. At the 2006 Winter Games in Torino, Italy.
Here's the thing. I really just know the one snowboarder, like everyone else. So I just gonna guess Shaun White.
Yeah. And it means the flying tomato in reference to his red hair. That's really funny.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Which item owned by Shoeless Joe Jackson, a White Sox baseball player in the early 20th century, sold for $577,610 on eBay in 2001? Is it a cap, a bat, or a glove?
Before you gave me multiple choice, I was thinking shoes. No, I was thinking a bat maybe. I think that'd be pretty valuable. I think a bat is maybe more valuable than a glove, so I'll say bat.
That's correct. It was nicknamed Black Betsy. It was 36 inches long, made of hickory wood.
That was going to be my next question: is what wood is it made out of?
Question 6. Which teams were on the diamond when Ruben Rivera's gaffe was called in the play-by-play as the worst base running in the history of the game?
Well, that's not fair to give me 2 baseball questions back to back.
I didn't write this card.
The Yankees and the Red Sox.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's actually the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah, okay.
John Miller was the announcer for the 2003 game.
I don't care. I'll take off a t-shirt.
Okay, grumpy.
2 baseball questions.
Here's
we all
my
know
quiz.
how I feel about baseball. Okay, let's get ahead into our final round.
Welcome back to Strip Trivia, the show my sister promised to give a 5-star review, but she hasn't yet. As it stands right now, Daniel has 2 articles of clothing. I have 1. This is riveting.
So now let's alternate question asking,
Okay.
just to make it as even as possible. Okay, question 1. Wikipedia hosted 20,000 articles at the end of year 1, and 12 years later had 20 million articles in 283 languages. True or false?
I'm going to go true.
What if it's like, no, false, is 282 languages? Yeah, that's true. Why else would they brag about it?
Daniel, your first question. In 2003, which U.S. woman won her 5th World Figure Skating Championship? 2003.
So 2003,
A woman.
Michelle Kwan.
Yeah, she became the most decorated figure skater in American history.
Sick. Question 2. Which sport, which uses infrared blasters, has its own museum in Kentucky dedicated to preserving its multi-decade history?
Blasters?
Wow.
Infrared?
It's not a sport you'd see on TV.
Okay, the Kentucky and the infrared makes me think of like a shooting sort of thing.
Uh-huh. And what does specifically infrared make you think of?
Night.
Uh-huh. And it's not a sport you'd see on TV. It's not a sport
Night
you would
shooting.
even see adults playing.
Laser tag.
It's laser tag. Did not know there was demand for that.
I would play.
Yeah, I would play too. It's fun.
Okay, Daniel, question 2. What 30-minute meals star started the nonprofit organization Yummo in 2007 to empower kids and their families to eat and cook healthier?
I don't know about Yummo, and this is 2007. I feel like Emeril Lagasse was still maybe popular then. I don't know if Bobby Flay was probably gaining popularity. Am I right in thinking old school here?
2007, yeah.
Yeah, Emeril. I'll say Emeril.
It's actually Rachel Ray. I would have thought it was an Australian one. Yummo sounds like an Australian thing.
All right. I'll
1 to
take
1.
off my other shirt.
Okay, let's keep in mind that we have our
I'm
cheats.
saving Ask Jeeves.
Okay.
I mean, I thought I could get that one. I had potential of being right on that one.
There's like a lot. Like I feel like the 2000s is when Food Network took off, so
Yeah.
there's a lot to choose from.
Okay, we're down to 1 to 1. Question 3. What city is the setting for the fictional Mayflower Dog Show in the 2000 film Best in Show?
I don't know.
I almost put this on the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's in it?
It's actually Eugene Levy's in it. I don't remember who else. A bunch of people.
Oh, I gotta use a cheat. Hey Siri, what city is the setting for the fictional Mayflower dog show in the 2000 film Best in Show?
Here's what I found.
Okay, so I guess it's Philadelphia.
Yep.
Okay, the last career play of French soccer star Zinedine Zidane went viral, showing him unheroically headbutting a rival in a World Cup final. Is that true or false?
I remember him doing that. I'll say true.
Yeah, it was 2006, and the match was between France and Italy.
Question 4. In what 2005 movie did Jake Gyllenhaal deliver the memorable line, "I wish I knew how to quit you"?
Oh, man. What's the year?
2005.
Is that the Sparkle Motion movie?
Are you talking about Donnie Darko?
Apparently not.
What in darnation? I wish I knew how to quit you.
Oh, Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Still floating. Barely. Okay. What Icelandic singer hit the red carpet at a 2001... There's like only one Icelandic singer.
Yeah.
She was at a 2001 awards show in a white swan dress, complete with a long neck and orange-beaked head.
Bjork.
I'm going to double check you, just in case.
In case a second Icelandic
Just in
singer
case
popped
another
up.
one popped up at some point. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Okay, question 5. What book by former fight manager Jerry Boyd inspired the 2004 award-winning film that stars Hilary Swank as a gutsy boxer?
Jerry Maguire?
No. Listen to the words.
I did, but I thought maybe it was named after the movie because they didn't say it. Oh, Hilary Swank. Oh, Karate Kid.
Are you kidding me?
Hilary Swank, Karate Kid.
You're joking.
Hilary Swank is in Karate Kid.
You are smoking crack.
Is she not in Karate Kid? There's multiple Karate Kids.
We're in the 2000s, my dear.
She was in it. There's multiple Karate Kids.
I don't think Hilary Swank is in it. Babe, no, don't look at... It's going to give you answers to this question.
Noah, hey Siri, is Hilary Swank in Karate Kid?
You're not listening
Here's
to the
an
question.
answer from Britannica. Swank was a cast member in the short-lived
The next
TV
Karate
sitcom
Kid.
Camp Wilder, and she starred as the title character in the next Karate Kid, 1994.
Okay, 1994. Is that your final answer then?
I don't even know what the question is.
Okay, listen. A boxer, not a karate chopper.
Oh. Hilary Swank.
This is her famous role she won an Oscar for.
I don't know any lady boxers.
In The Office.
Why is that?
You don't need to know a lady boxer. It's just a very famous film.
I don't know that film.
What about in The Office when Michael Scott is quoting The Devil Wears Prada, and then he starts quoting a different movie?
Oh, $1 Million Man. Oh no, Mushashki. This is tricky because if I say the wrong thing,
You're
take off my fear.
donezo.
And I lost last week too. $1 Million Baby.
Yes.
Okay. What man in black sang a cover of Nine Inch Nails' "Hurt," one of the country legend's final hits?
Johnny Cash.
That's correct. He recorded the song in 2002.
Okay, your last question.
Not necessarily. We can keep going until somebody gets it wrong. You think I'm going to get it wrong?
Yes. Which small city in Tennessee is home to the 700-acre farm that plays host to Arts and Music Festival Bonnaroo every June?
Oh. I don't know. This is in... Did you say Tennessee?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know Nashville. That's a big town.
Yeah.
I know Memphis. That's a big town.
It's not a household name unless you know about Bonnaroo, I think.
I know Chattanooga.
I did not know this one. Hadn't even heard of it.
Melvin.
Starts with an M.
Morris.
Not Morris. It's not by the sea.
Manchester.
Whoa, Manchester. That is correct.
Okay.
That was a gimme.
Yeah. I'll take it if you're offering an olive branch. I'll take it. Daniel, which Japanese company launched HD DVD in 2006 but was overpowered by the Blu-ray format from Sony 2 years later?
Oh. Again, my history as a Circuit City sales associate comes into play.
This feels like a very 2000s name.
Yeah, I don't really remember. I thought HD DVDs were adopted by like Let's see. So Sony was the other one.
Starts with a T.
Toshiba.
Yeah.
Want to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a few more for funsies.
Yeah. I think you definitely won, but let's just keep it going.
Which Cleveland Cavaliers superstar became the youngest player to score a triple-double in a 2005 game against the Portland Trailblazers?
I don't know.
He is the current most famous basketball player still playing.
Steph Curry. LeBron James.
Yes, it's LeBron James.
What 2001 novel featured 4 best friends sharing a pair of old jeans? Like, we need to switch questions.
Pants.
I know about traveling pants.
So do I.
Your turn.
What part of Miami Beach lent its name to a diet made famous by cardiologist Arthur Agatston, whose 2003 book was a big success?
Part of Miami Beach lends its name to a diet?
Yeah, it was famous.
I feel like it's just like Miami Beach diet.
Not Miami.
I do remember it, but I can't think of it. Okay, I lose.
It's South Beach.
South Beach diet.
Wait, I got a question that you will know.
Okay, give it to me.
What St. Louis rapper's single, Hot in Here, was one of the biggest hits of the summer of 2002?
That's probably Nelly.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one more for you, too.
Okay.
What group had a 2004 hit with Wake Me Up When September Ends, written by frontman Billy Joel Armstrong about the death of his dad?
That'd be Oakland-based Green Day.
That's correct. Before we go, I just wanted to read one of our 2 5-star reviews so that you might feel pressured to leave one as well. Okay, Bieber's Girl writes, very cute and funny. Currently my favorite podcast. Looking forward to more episodes. Smiley face. 5 stars.
I see you found my alt account. Strip Trivia is written, recorded, and produced by us, Rachel Galata and Daniel Inskeep. You can find out more about us online under the name Mango Street Lab. That's all for this one. We'll see you next time.